Right. Good evening, everyone. We'll just start in a minute or so. Good evening. Good evening. We'll start. Our paragraph for today is on humanitarian aid. Recently, India has released the first tranche of USD 2.5 million to the one for Palestinian refugees in the Near East as part of its annual contribution of 2 for the year 2024-25. One has been carrying out direct relief and work programs for registered Palestinian refugees since 1950 and is making efforts to continue functioning amidst the Israel Hamas war in Gaza. India has provided financial support of USD 35 million till 23-24 for one's core programs and services, including education, healthcare, relief, and social services for Palestinian refugees. Right, good to see a lot of people show up today for the first question. Which agency is one? It is the United Nations Relief and Works Agency. Most people, I guess, knew the acronym, but no one knew the full form. So now you do. UNDP and UNICEF are not involved, at least as far as the major aid is concerned. What is two? We're looking for a certain amount. The answer is $5 million. Surprise, some of you went for 2 million since in the passage it clearly mentions 2.5 has already been given. So the annual has to be higher than that. I thought that would make it easier, but apparently not. You have to pay a little lot more attention to these small details because if the answer might not even be in the paragraph, it might be, but a hint can come like this: in which of the following countries does one not operate in? Egypt is the answer. UNRWA does not operate in Egypt. It operates in Syria, Jordan, Lebanon, West Bank, and Gaza. Blank is a Palestinian political armed group that was founded in 1987. It's a militant group that emerged as a resistance movement against Israel. This one is easy. I hope everyone gets it. Hamas, unanimous answer. Great work. Next one should also be relatively easy. Blank is a faction in the Yemeni civil war which has disrupted international shipping in support of Hamas. Answer is the Houthi rebels of Yemen. Hezbollah is active in Lebanon. Um, Great work, Maverick. Let's see if you can keep it up. A blank consists of opposition MLAs, MPs who mirror the portfolios of government ministers. Some of you might have heard this term before, others maybe not. The answer is shadow cabinet. The UK Parliament is most prominently known for its shadow parliament, though other Commonwealth countries such as Canada, Australia also have. What is the full form of PMGSY? There have recently experiments in India as well related to shadow cabinets, so that's why I put in the question. I'll let you find out on your own in which state a shadow cabinet has been formed very recently. The answer is Pradhan Mantri Gram Sadak Yojana. The entire name is in Hindi. It's for rural infrastructure, etc. Gram means village, Sadak means road. Researchers believe all three branches of life, namely bacteria, archaea, and eukarya, originated from a single cell called the blank. Single cell, what it means is a single species, essentially. The answer is last universal common ancestor. It's last because it's the furthest back we can track the common history to. We can say, okay, if there were any other branches of life, they're not alive today. Essentially, they're extinct. So all of the species that are still alive today, or rather not extinct, you could say, uh, their evolutionary history can be tracked back to the one last universal common ancestor. Essentially, that's the term used. DNA analysis, etc., is how we know. For example, we know that humans are related to apes, and then we can track it back to a common ancestor, and then you repeat that process again and again. The last one you get is the last universal common ancestor. Interesting topic, especially if you like biology a bit, like find it a bit interesting. You might want to read more about it. Blank is the world's highest motorable road, very recently built past here. So the answer used to be different a few years back. It has changed now. It's Umlingla. It used to be Khurdungla like 5 7 years back, but it's Umlingla now. Very recently built road there. Yeah. You should know. More importantly, you should know which organization builds this road in Ladakh, Kashmir area. International Chess Day is observed on. The answer is 20th July. That brings us to have a look at the leaderboard before we end for today. Great work by Maverick today, especially high lead. Great work, great effort by Kirtana Pratibha as well, and everyone else who participated. That brings us to the end. Thank you.